The person listening to this podcast, let's say
Yeah.
they are in 32 years old,
Yeah.
and then they are listening to this. Let's say they want to check their ovarian reserve. They go to a gynecologist and then get their blood test. They have a serum AMH, and then they get an ultrasound of the ovaries and then count the number of antral follicles. And let's say that they are good, okay, but still they need some more time to settle down. Is there where the egg freezing technique comes in, and what is your opinion on that?
Yes, depends on how much more time they want. If they are reasonably sure that, in spite of having a good ovarian reserve, at least for the next couple of years, they are not going to be planning a pregnancy, then by the age of 30 or 32 maximum is the ideal time to consider fertility preservation, though it can be done sooner or later as well. For Indian women, the average age of menopause is now 46.1, and an accelerated atresia or decline in the eggs is said to start 13 years prior to menopause, which for Indian women is around 33.
Hmm.
Also interesting to know is that we have an ovarian reserve 5 to 6 years less than the ovarian reserve of Caucasian women. So the chances they have of conceiving at 40, we have at 34. So when we see Western celebrities conceiving so easily, naturally in their 40s, it's not necessary that we have the same capacity. It's different for us. There is a racial difference. So, coming to your 32-year-old, if she's not yet going to be planning at least for a couple of years, yes, she can consider fertility preservation. For single girls, it's egg freezing. For married couples, they have the option. Embryo freezing is preferred. Embryos are sturdier. Survival rate.
So egg freezing is aspirating that egg
Egg
from the women and then freeze it.
freezing it.
Nothing happens in the quality.
Nothing happens in the quality because the newer vitrification techniques are very, very efficient. See, the egg cell is the largest cell in the human body, because of which it has a large amount of water content. Earlier, about 10 or 15 years back, the new vitrification techniques didn't exist. We had something called slow freezing. Because of slow freezing, to go from room temperature to the ideal freezing temperature of minus 196 degrees, the embryo or the egg had to spend a very long time in the chilling zone where ice crystal formation occurs and damages the cell. With the new vitrification technique, it goes from room temperature to minus 196 in a fraction of a second. So it doesn't get time for ice crystal formation or damage to occur.
So when you freeze the egg, basically it's in a refrigerator kind of
Yes, it
kind of an
is.
analogy,
Yes.
and then you can take it how long? 5 years, 10 years after?
Well, the law currently allows up to 10 years for eggs or embryos to be frozen.
Law in India.
Yes, the law in India, but medically speaking, there's no deadline
Oh, is
to
that
how
right?
long it can be kept frozen.
So a person listening to this podcast, let's say they are 23-year-old or 25-year-old, can they freeze it at that age and then don't worry about at all?
They can, if they wish to. What the trend that I'm seeing is that about 10 years back, I mostly had women in the 40s coming to me for egg freezing.
But
At the
that is too
time,
late.
too late.
Ah.
But now we do have a lot of awareness, and the average age group coming to me now is 28 to 32.